Okay, so when I left off, I was like, all right, well, if I get to pick the form that I catch this new Pokemon in, and it's either a ghost one or an ice one, I might as well go for the ice one because I can't false swipe the ghost at the moment because I don't have my Pangoro doesn't have Scrappy yet because I can't afford the ability patch yet. And I don't have I never ended up getting a Scrappy Pangoro because you have to run into one in a raid and that just never happened. So I was like, alright, well, I'll go to the ice one and then I'll probably just change it to the ghost one later because, you know, it's a form change mechanic, right? It's a form change mechanic, right? No. Apparently, turns out they're separate Pokemon. And you can only get one of them. And I hope they make it clear when I come to that decision. When I come to actually the part where I'm irreversibly making it, because if they don't, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed about that. At least this one was clear. I just caught Regieleki either yesterday or the day before that. And it's literally called Split Decision Ruins. So that's fairly clear, and it asks for confirmation before you actually initiate the fight. So yeah, I avoided looking too much at the reveal. They did officially reveal them. I avoided looking too much at it because like, it's a post-release reveal, so it's technically a spoiler. As far as I'm concerned, and I haven't gotten there in the game, so I'm not gonna look at it. So where am I going? That's right, cemetery. So yeah, just based on the little information I have, I've avoided looking at him. But I think I'm going to go with the ghost one, just based on the little handful of information I have, which is it looks pretty. Okay, so what am I doing? I have to find the field with the carrot seeds. To find the field with the... Yeah, here it is, here it is, here it is. Just on my bike. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yeah. I planted my bike in the field. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? It's most vexing I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I'll ask her once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? See, I mean, it asks if you're sure, but it doesn't tell you you can't do the other one. So I would have totally messed this up if I had kept going last time I was playing the game. Oh. Very well. And I ask that you plant the seeds. Dig, dig, dig. You planted the carrot seeds in the field. There. Did you hear that? I looked to make sure the volume was there, but those were a couple of pats. Ha ha ha! Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Crown Elronwall! Crown! It's radioactive now. And now it's not. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Doink! You planted so many seeds, and yet my flowers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shaderoot carrot free with all your might. Floating in the air and glowing. Yep. I guess I'll do it. Nah. Ah! Yeah. What are the odds that the phone's gonna ring? I look at the phone right before I start recording. I'm like, I don't feel like moving out of the way. That bot is out there telling us about a supposedly fraudulent credit card charge and numbers. Do you want to pull the carrot out? Yeah. 1 and 2 and hoo! I obtained a shader carrot. Yeah, produce that the king of bountiful harvest, beloved steed likes to eat. It grew in a gloomy field. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now, all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh. What? Spectre, my loyal steed, is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Is he still talking through Peony? Shroud! Shroud! Where's Peony? It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off, and must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Seriously, where's Peony? He's still talking? So he's talking through Peony, but he's all the way over there. So, like, the noise of his voice is coming from way over there, but he's next to me. Okay. Alex returned the seeds and then ran off toward Freezington. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, it's a horse. He's gonna run me over! Gonna steal my carrot. This rabbit is not gonna let you take that carrot. I don't think it's gonna let me catch it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll listen to the music a little bit. And whack it with a pyro ball, I guess. I think that's good. Eek! Caw-caw! Slime! Oh, there's a raid over there. Are you alright? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. Oh. Is that the reins? Oh, a tuft of black mane hair. With this, I can use its DNA to create Spectre 2. You put the tuft of black mane hair in your bag's key items pocket. Alright. Probably going to use it to make reins. That's probably what that's for. Oh, kind visitor. How could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. I have to... Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. I was about to make a joke, like they were going to build up some kind of military resistance, but I don't think we need to be introducing that concept into this peaceful Pokemon world. I was just going to say the Pokemon world, but there have been wars and, like, there is that weapon from X and Y. So, anyway. They're over there, right? Yep. So does the... I love how... So they pop in, and then the aura pops in when you get that close. You have my thanks for... No, that's not in the old man voice. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. Only I had the reins of unity. They would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair for my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower. A flower! Yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because it no longer was profitable. Because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. For whatever reason, the fraction of my power seems to return to me just now. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom! Coming out of your head? Is it coming out? How big is this flower? Crownus Bloomus! Take this, human child. Radiant petal. Yay. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. My hopes on you, human child. Okay. Oh, it's not at this house. It's the mayor, right? That's what he said before? How do you feel about almost dying? Reigns of Unity, you never heard of him. You want to make a set of reigns? Well, the mayor's pretty good at making things. He even made a signature shirt. Why not read through the books in the mayor's house? Reigns of Unity. Yep, they're all pointing me over there. So that's probably where I go. Wow. Social distancing now. Okay. I've seen you running around talking to everyone here in this village. You seem pretty friendly. Okay.
Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading?
No.
I beg your pardon. You want me to make a set of reigns of unity? Well, I say, that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set.
You know what? I can grab Celebi and we can go get him if you want.
But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of the reins.
Got a petal, at least.
Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that mean the King of Bountiful Harvests is truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made the Reigns of Unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please.
Okay, I'll drop them in the air in front of you and you'll pick them up a few inches away from where I dropped them into the air.
Ugh. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but... Time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village! I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all! I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry. Truly I am.
Oi, Mr. Mayor! The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday.
Oh yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon.
Oh, you're here too, Chief? Are you in the middle of something? Harry, you seem awful gloomy. Here's what happened.
What? Is that all? Ha ha ha! So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a Mo.
You're gonna give it to somebody named Mo? Alright, got my petal, got my hair, now what am I supposed to do with them?
If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survived from the legends. You know, this is the part where I point out something that I took for granted, and you, with your outside perspective, go, oh, that's obviously a hint of what is supposed to be done here in this situation. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift and mains are bound. Steady on, old bloke. The singing's a bit much. Oh well, that'll do for an answer. Oh, this ghost is trying to steal the materials from me. Alright, I killed the ghost again. It's dead twice now. All finished. Have a look. Think this'll do?
Time to start a Reigns of Unity. Yay!
more capable than your face lets on. These reins of unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. Gaka! I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing?
Okay. How about it, Chief? You may sew and save the day.
If she was able to make a set of reins of unity, surely that tuft of black hair and that radiant petal must have been genuine? No, impossible. Perish the thought. Ho ho!
Okay. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised. What did he even say? I need to know. I got ultra mega surprised. It jumped out with put it on my. What?
Human child, were you able to make the reins of unity?
Chief Peony did.
Indeed, this man had done so much to aid me. I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Let me guess. Yeah, Spectre is making it home. Its home at the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I have been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in mine own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. You've been there before. You can fly there. I don't need to tell you where it is. Bring the carrot and the reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child.
Okay. Status. Go up there. I might as well save. I don't know why I zoomed out, because it's just going to change the camera in when I get inside. There it is without the aura. And then it pops in. Okay. I have been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectre must think me helpless now that I have lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. Ah, I see you have indeed brought the reins of unity. You have my thanks, child. There you go. Ah, the feeling of holding these again. The color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how this brings back memories. Spectre is a very proud Pokemon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I am able to prove that my power outweighs its own. I will use the reins of unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. Now, human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, place the shade root carrot into the basket near where Spectre has made its bed. Okay. Alright. Look. That's a carrot. The time has come, human child. For you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already. He will not willingly approach anyone it considers to be a threat. We must hide and wait for it to appear. Okay. We're just hiding. Oh, is this the part? Is this the part? Oh, I love how it's got those little ghost hooves where it's like, it's not, there's like a little gap. Yes. Oh. Yeah, this is the part where they're peeking out. Yeah. Oh! Cool.
What in the world? Such a huge noggin. And it's got a ride? Crown, crown, crown.
My throat's too dry to do the weird noises I was making last time.
Why? It can talk?
Crown, crown. I promise I'll drink water as soon as I'm done. Which won't be very long from now.
What do you want?
Crown, crown.
Huh?
I've got no idea what you're saying, but somehow it also makes sense. What did he say this time? What did he say this time?
Hold the phone? What in the world are you any... Oh, not again. Human child, thanks to your efforts, I've been reunited with my loyal steed. Now I'm finally in my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in the throes of deep loneliness, aren't we all? But you saved me. There are truly no words with which to fully express my gratitude to you, so I have a suggestion. You're able to catch me even with my powers restored. It will prove your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. But first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It'd be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climb. I'm just gonna wait for him to be sent all the way home at that pace. Anyway. I'm expecting it to be a ghost type, so I don't think this is gonna work, because I don't have the ability patch yet, but... Crown. Yeah. Crown. Okay, so since I've seen Calyrex before, so I've battled it before, it's technically formed Calyrex. Row Crown! Is it gonna show up? It has 2 abilities. Unnerve. Psychic Ghost, yeah, so it's not gonna let me ball swipe it. Okay. What ball do I want to catch again anyway? Moonball would be cool. Moonball would be great. But to do that I would need to ball swipe it. I'm about out of time for this anyway today, so I might just come back to it next week. There goes the Master Ball. Nope. Dusk Ball would probably fit as well.
yeah. It's either no effect or super effective. Yeah, that's gonna kill it. So, I think I'll work on getting more Dynite ore so I can get an ability patch. Perhaps. Either that or I'll transfer in a scrappy pangoro from an older game. I got some of those. But yeah, thanks for watching.